It's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. As many of you all know, this past Friday I was celebrating my homegirl Tamiko's birthday. Shout out to Tamiko. Her birthday was actually yesterday. But happy I told her happy birthday, but shout out happy birthday to my girl Tamiko again in this live. So the Big Brother panel, I don't think they did the weekly recap because I think Busy said he lost his voice, but I don't know. I'm here to give my own weekly, not even an update. I kind of just want to talk about the jury because that's all I really care about. But people have been asking me my opinion about Big Brother. We riding it out. I'm really upset about the Big Brother fantasy because I was in third place and I had Cam, Mackenzie, and Chelsea still in my lineup. And I don't know how, but somebody swooped in above me. So I'm now in fourth place. And they have Cam, Mackenzie, and Chelsea as well. So, if somebody swoops in above you and you have the same lineup, even if we make it to the top, they're going to be in first. And the most I can get is second. Because the people who are in first and second don't have Cam. But if I'm believing what's going on in the Twitter feeds, it seemed like Chelsea wants Cam to go home, which I think might be the decision that gets her to lose the game. But let's just talk about it. My moment of honesty about Big Brother. I have to be honest with you all. I have not watched Big Brother in weeks. I can't tell you the last time I watched. I do keep up with Big Brother via Twitter. I keep up with Big Brother via people who talk about the live feeds on YouTube, but I have not watched the actual show. I just can only be real with y'all. I just don't care. And it's not that I don't care, it's the characters this season are not entertaining to me, especially like once Tucker and Angela went home, it was like, okay, we just gonna watch the paint dry. Like, let's go ahead and fast forward to finale night, Julie. Um, they just aren't entertaining. They cried way too much. It was way too many people this season that don't, I believe 80% of the cast have never watched a season of Big Brother. Never. They don't know nothing about it. They just hear. This is why Big Brother is going downhill and Survivor is going up. I feel like Survivor is casting more super fans who are really into making moves and playing the game, where Big Brother is just casting people who want to be on TV. And they ain't even cute if we're going to be 100% honest. Right. I mean, really, once Tucker left, I wasn't interested. Cedric, I like Angela, but I can only take so much of Angela. So when I'm talking to you all about Big Brother, I'm just talking. I don't want you all to be like, well, you ain't even watch the show. I'm telling y'all, I'm not watching the show. I'm just giving y'all my 2 cents based on the gameplay that I've seen go down on Twitter and YouTube. Now, they got Chemo out the house, which I thought was a good move. Cause yeah, Chemo would have I'm just I really don't care. Chemo, Rubina, one of them go by. I don't care. So Mackenzie turned around. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I'm talking about everything that's going down on Big Brother this week. So, spoilers, if you have not watched, well, you ain't had no choice but not to watch it because they're not going to show the veto and all of that stuff until Wednesday night. So, I'm talking about the veto and who I think gonna go home, who I think the jury is gonna vote for. So this is gonna be very spoiler heavy. So if you don't want to know, this is the time to click off. But if you are Twitter watchers like me, you already know all this information. So we just about to get into it. Okay. I had to put that out there for somebody like, you spoiling it. So Chelsea turned around and won HOH for the Final Four, which she needed. Chelsea needed HOH on the final four because girlfriend, you was going home. Oh, Chelsea, you was going home if you was sitting on anybody block on this final four. Is this cast smart enough to know that Chelsea needs to go home? It's just I think this cast, if Chelsea was sitting on the block at the final four, I think this cast might be dumb enough not to vote her ass out. I really do. I really feel like MJ, I don't know what kind of game you're playing. You had the power to make huge moves and you didn't. And you just did what Chelsea said to do. Rubina, you have been irrelevant since Tucker went home. And what's this about somebody at production allegedly? Because I ain't seen nothing, but I seen a little screen snap, but that could have been a screen snap from the live show. But the tea on the Twitter curbs is somebody in production leaked video of Tucker and Rubina getting it on in the HOH room. Now, mind you, you did sign up for a show where it would be cameras filming you 24/7. So if you choose to get it on in a house that is full of thousands of cameras, I mean, ethically, we don't expect production to put out a sex tape, not even on the live feeds. We don't expect to see people getting it on. Like a little humping under the sheets, yeah. We expect to see a little humping under the blankets. But for someone in production, oh, thanks, Charles. That is amazing. Please like the video and subscribe, all of that good stuff. Shout out to the 152 people. But damn it. I got to talking to Charles and forgot my point. Oh, but we don't expect people in production to really be saying, here go the uncut footage that didn't make it to the live feeds of them really getting it on. Somebody down at the CBS is really getting ready to get fired. A couple of people, whoever did it, whoever didn't catch them do it, and all of that good stuff. It's a couple of people getting ready to lose their job down there to the CBS. I really hope that's just a nasty rumor that went around Twitter and it was not true. Because mind you, I did not see any video. I saw a little screen grab, but you can get the screen grab off the live feeds or the regular show. But that's really trash. That's really trash to put that out there on Rubina and Tucker. It's trash to put that out there because Big Brother is a family show. But y'all need to stop having sex in these people's house when it's 1,000 cameras and 800 microphones all over. Because you got to know, as we might not be watching at home, but somebody in production is watching. Okay. And I wonder what y'all was doing on that camera that was so good that they felt the need to put it out there. Anyway, again, I really hope that it's not true. I think that's awful of someone to leak a sex tape like that, but whatever. Back to the point at hand. So, Chelsea is HOH. She put Cam and Mackenzie on the block. She left Rubina off the block because she wanted Cam and Mackenzie to fight for the veto. She felt like if one or the other was not on the block, they wouldn't try their best to win it. Whatever. I'm not mad at you for putting both of them on the block and keeping Rubina off, because really you needed one of them to go, because we all know the final HOH is mostly physical and one part mental. And you need to get one of the physical threats out so you could win one of the physicals. And I really feel like out of Rubina, Mackenzie, and Cam, Chelsea, that final HOH is yours. If you could win part one or part two, Chelsea, that final HOH is yours. Because I don't think anybody else is learning the dates, really understand how to play. I just, Chelsea, we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, so of course, Mackenzie took herself off the block. And the word on the Twitter curb, y'all tell me if I got my word from the Twitter curb incorrect, that Chelsea is telling Mackenzie, we've carried Cam through this entire game, which they have. Which they have. That's very factual. Very. I don't understand how you get this fine ass black man who used to play college football, so athletic, all of this. The key, one of like the typical cool kid who should win all of this stuff. Cam probably has less fantasy points than T-Core, and T-Core went home weeks ago. Like, Cam is a fantasy team bust. He hasn't done anything all season. He barely gets a confessional. So Chelsea isn't wrong for saying that to Mackenzie, but she's saying it to Mackenzie like, we need to get him up out the house because we've been carrying him and we don't want him to win this final HOH. Now, let's discuss. I think it's a mistake if I'm Chelsea. It's a mistake. It's a mistake to get rid of somebody who 100%, if by some kind of fluke, that out of all season, Cam ain't won shit else. In the final HOH, if by chance he does win it, I 100% believe Cam is taking Chelsea to the end. I don't feel that way about Mackenzie, and I don't feel that way about Rubina. If by chance one of those two women win the final HOH and they have a choice between the other and Chelsea, I don't think they're taking Chelsea. Whereas Chelsea, if you say we gonna ride it out, it's me, my man, and you, that ain't her man. But if Chelsea could get Mackenzie to vote out Rubina, you're guaranteed to go to the final two, win or lose, whatever. Both of them would take you to the final two over each other. And you could beat both of them. You could definitely beat Cam. Now understand, them first two final HOH, you know, they be kind of, what's the word? I'm physical, but Cam ain't won nothing physical yet. I don't know. I wouldn't be scared of Cam. I don't think Cam is throwing challenges. I'm gonna keep my guarantee shot there. Matter of fact, I want to sit next to Cam. I'm sending Mackenzie ass to jury in the final three. I'm sitting next to Cam. He ain't got shit to say. He gonna be over there stumbling and fumbling like old boy last season out of Matt. What's his name? Matt and Jag. Cam ain't got nothing to say to win the game. I feel like it's a mistake, Mackenzie, but we shall see. We'll have our third black winner in 4 seasons. Casting ain't gonna like this. I mean, they tried their best not to have one. Hell, they only cast 4 of them. They cast and less every season. I mean, the cookout had to have 6. We had to have a third of the house. And ever since the cookout, they've been casting less and less and less. Watch, next season, we're going to be back to 2. I'm like, 2 enough. At this point of, Angie, don't say that. Like, we deserve more black winners. I don't care. We could have 5, 6, 7, 8 more. But I want them to be deserving because this might be an unpopular opinion. But I'm gonna keep it to myself. Anyway, let's talk about the jury rankings. I wrote down the jurors and who I think they might vote for. Now, right now, we know the jurors are Quinn. Oh, quick in the chat, put it in the chat if you think you know. It was going around Twitter that somebody knew who was taking over for Dr. Will at the jury roundtable, but why would you tweet and won't say who? Like, shit, I can go out there and tweet. I know who's gonna be on the roundtable, and that don't mean nothing if I don't say who. I said all that to say, if y'all know who, put it in the chat because I want to know. I want to know who's taking over for Dr. Will. Like, that's really all I care about for the rest of the season. So I can already tell you, I'm probably not gonna watch it Wednesday night. I don't care, and I'm probably not gonna watch it Thursday night. You scared me for a second, Dreadful. You scared me for a second. It probably is. It's probably gonna be Cody. Who else? It's gonna be somebody from them damn reindeer games that they really love. I'd rather have Cody over Franzel. Because I'm telling you, the only reason I want to come back to the show is when they do the jury roundtable. I enjoy watching that. Have they done the segment where they at least look inside of the jury house and they see everybody pulling up with their tapes and saying how they got kicked out the game? I enjoy that. But when it comes down to the people that are still in the house, I don't care. I probably won't pick this show back up until Sunday when we watch the final, or whenever the show come back and we actually find out who's going to be the final HOH. And I will watch finale night because I want to hear everybody explain their non-playing asses games, because I can this season have an asterisk on it? Because I really don't care who wins. But shout out to Chelsea. I am rooting for you. Dreadful, you want Taylor. Who is DA or Davon? Now, I do love Davon. I don't think they're not gonna give it to Davon. Period. They both have experience in hosting. I ain't seen Taylor host the damn thing, but you know, she just might not be on my radar of television watching. But anyway, the jury is Quinn, T. Core, Leah, Angela, Chemo, I think. I personally feel like the jury is going to end up being Rubina and Cam as well. I can see it being Mackenzie and Taylor. Damn it, you got me saying Taylor. What's that lady name? Chelsea in the final two. So I'm picking my jury picks off of that scenario first. Now, y'all get in the chat and tell me if you think I'm right or wrong. Let's discuss. Up first, this is Chelsea versus Mackenzie. I feel like you have the strategist versus the comp beast, where Chelsea has won 4 HOHs herself. So we ain't gonna make it seem like Chelsea no slacker, but Mackenzie ain't really did nothing but win comps, because even the HOHs she did when Chelsea told her what to do. So we got the strategist versus the comp beast. What do people respect this season? Is the jury bitter? Hey, Davion. Back to what I said at the beginning of this video. You said her inner preacher will come out, and it probably will. She probably gonna irritate the hell out of me. But back to what I said earlier. I don't think too many people understand how to play Big Brother this season for it to be based on strategy. So I'm kind of feeling like people are going to vote for who they like. I might go back and look at the exit messages, because they don't play them on Thursday nights anymore, and see how people are explaining things to the jury to see if the jury would be bitter. We'll have this video again once I learn a little bit more about the jury and they do that little jury segment. But off top, I feel like Quinn, can Mackenzie articulate her game? I think Mackenzie is smart and articulate, but I don't think Mackenzie understands what she would need to articulate to win this type of game. Because if Mackenzie understood anything about this game, she wouldn't have let Chelsea run all her HOHs. So, especially if she can let, I don't know. Mackenzie wasn't in the house for the first several weeks because of the power. What power? I don't think 80% of this cast has ever seen Big Brother a day in their life. And Mackenzie is one of those people that are in the 80%. So I just don't think Mackenzie understands how to play the game to articulate how she should win the game. I think Mackenzie gonna be up there talking about, I had this many vetoes, this many HOHs, but girl, what you do with them? Because Chelsea be like, yeah, you had all of that, but you did exactly what I told you to do with everything you won. So I think the only way for Mackenzie to ever be able to have any chance of winning this game is she going to have to win that final HOH and cut Chelsea. But if she don't cut Chelsea, let's just go ahead and get Chelsea to check. But up first is Quinn. Quinn is someone who I think loves Big Brother, understands Big Brother, maybe got a little bit too excited within the game and overplayed himself. America's veto, she had it and she laid around the house. Agreed. She didn't have to do much because, you're right, Charles, she didn't have to do much in the beginning because she had that veto up until the 4th week. And she just told everybody, look, you put me on the block, I'm just going to take myself off. So you're right about that. She ain't have to do too much. But then she did turn into a rotating pawn over there in the Ainsley arena. But anyway, will Quinn respect that about Mackenzie, all the comps? Because Quinn also had a power. And he might respect Mackenzie and her power. I don't know. I feel like Quinn did blow up the Pentagon. I probably shouldn't have said that on that sound wrong on the YouTube, but YouTubers, YouTube algorithm, y'all, if y'all been watching Big Brother, y'all knew what I meant. But anyway, I have to watch what I say because there's certain things you can't say on this thing. I still think Quinn will vote for Chelsea. I think, they were named the Pentagon, weren't they? Yeah. Damn it, I ain't good with names. I still think Quinn votes for Chelsea. Now, up next is T-Core. I feel like as long as Rubina isn't on the block, T-Core will vote for Chelsea. Yeah. T-Core is going to vote for Chelsea as long as Rubina ain't up there, which is why y'all should just go ahead and send Rubina home now. She got too many friends on the block. Rubina got too many friends in the jury. Go ahead and send her over there with T-Core and Chemo and let them have a good time in that swimming pool over there. I don't even know why you're trying to get rid of Cam. But anyway, Leah. Leah is going to feel played by Chelsea. And she's going to vote for Mackenzie if Mackenzie is there. If Mackenzie isn't there, is Leah going to be mad enough at Chelsea to vote for Rubina or Cam? Because I don't think Leah had a relationship with anybody but Angela and Mackenzie. Yes, Quinn will vote for Chelsea. That's one vote. Mackenzie hasn't tried to form relationships like Chelsea. She only spoke to Matt and Leah. You right. Mackenzie sent Leah home because Chelsea told her to do it. Because I do recall watching a little snippet of Mackenzie telling Chelsea we should have had this conversation before the veto ceremony, because I think even Mackenzie kind of knew Chelsea put that bug in my ear and I end up putting you on the block or whatever. But I wouldn't have did that if so. I kind of feel like Leah knows she's sitting in jury because Chelsea told Mackenzie to do that. But I don't know. Leah could be a toss-up. I still feel like she gonna vote for the white lady over Chelsea, but that's just how I feel. That's what I wrote on my paper. Up next is Angela, who I really can't wait to see what Angela is going to do in the jury segment, just because Angela is so animated. And I know for a fact on finale night, she's going to want her screen time. Like when she asks her question, Angela is going to ask a question. It's going to be very dramatic because she wants her last little 30 seconds of fame. And the way y'all talking on the Twitter, y'all might be voting for her for America's favorite player. I mean, I'm not voting. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all right now, I don't care who win America's favorite player, whoever y'all vote for, because I ain't voting. But anyway, I think Angela, you right, La Queen, she gonna act a fool, and I'm gonna be entertained. I have a feeling I'm gonna be entertained. I don't know who Angela votes for because I don't think Angela likes anybody. I don't think Angela likes anybody. I don't know, but maybe Angela and Leah vote the same. I don't know. Angela doesn't give me follower, but I'm still gonna say she gonna give it to Mackenzie. Now up next is Kimu. I think Kimu will vote for Chelsea unless Rubina is up there, which is I don't understand. Like Chelsea, girl, you've been playing a fantastic game. Why would you leave somebody that got 2 votes in the house? Rubina and her 2 votes will be sitting over there in a jury. Period. But I think Kimu votes for Chelsea as long as Rubina ain't up there as well. Now I do feel like Rubina will eventually go to the jury, and that's a vote for Chelsea. And I don't know why. I just have a feeling that Cam is going to the jury too, and that's a vote for Chelsea. Like maybe Chelsea cuts Cam at final 3 so she can have a guaranteed vote. But I think even if Chelsea cut Mackenzie is a guaranteed vote. Like to me, Chelsea could win this unanimously as long as Rubina ain't up there. I don't know. I'm excited to see a black winner to actually make us. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I would be super excited if Chelsea won this season of Big Brother. I kind of feel like, you know how like when you playing Tetris or what's another game I like to play on my phone? What's the one with the numbers? Sudoku. You know how you could play advanced, mid, or easy. I feel like Chelsea is this season of Big Brother was on easy mode. So, but still, with that being said, you won it, girl. It ain't your fault they put in the easy players. Charles said in the comments, I was trying not to say it. I was trying not to say it. You saying say it, friend. Y'all ain't gonna cancel me. Now, I'm not gonna say nothing against Xavier. I do like Xavier, and I'm not mad at Xavier for winning. I was gonna say Chelsea is the first black female winner to actually play strategically in the game. Like, I don't have nothing against Taylor, and I do like Taylor. I enjoy Taylor as a person. I feel like her season of Big Brother was very unfortunate in the way her cast treated her, but it was a lot of production interference in Taylor's season. And when she did have power, I didn't feel like she made good game moves, but who cares? She still won. She still can say she's the first Black winner of Big Brother. But if you ask Tamar, Tamar gonna tell your ass she the first Black winner of Big Brother. Period. Tamar had me cracking up that she was like, I'm the first Black winner. Like, ma'am, please. Well, you can say the truth. Taylor and Xavier sucked. I like Xavier. Is Taylor not Black? Taylor is Black. Taylor is very much Black. I think Charles is trying to say what I'm trying to say is we just didn't think Taylor was very strategic. And hell, I'm gonna say the same thing about Mackenzie or Rubina or Cam if some kind of way they get Chelsea out and they like if Chelsea doesn't win season, what's the 26? If Chelsea doesn't win season 26, I'm gonna feel the exact same way and feel like congratulations, but they ain't do nothing. And we got a lot of people, like, I'm not gonna pick on Taylor. Taylor isn't the only winner of this. Josh, KC, sitting their asses in the Peace Up A-Town Down Alliance on the challenge. They ain't did shit over here on the Big Brother. So we not picking on Taylor. She ain't the only one. Let me stop for y'all. Cancel me because I know it's a lot of people that love Taylor. A story does not equate to a good winner. Period, Zuda. I feel like she was the Black Tory. Now y'all gonna make me say something nice about Tory. Get away from me, Dejan. Taylor is not the Black Tory. Anyway, this is not about to turn into a Taylor. Let's drag Taylor fest. This is not gonna be that. You all, let's get back together on Friday. I'm gonna try to get with Really Be this Friday because I think I am seated. I'm not going out of town to a party or nothing this weekend. So I will be seated and me and Really Be can come together and talk about the fantasy, talk about maybe we might get a jury segment this week. Maybe Busy will have his voice back. And we for sure gonna be together for a finale night. So with that all being said, it's time to get into the challenge. You all know I set up my redirect. So once I end this live, we will be swooshed into the next live. We are going to talk about all the tweets, all the Twitter beefs that's going on with the challenge. I just was scrolling Twitter all weekend and the cast was just going at it. They was going at it. And I was like, oh, we about to talk about this. We're going to talk about it. So let's get prepared for that. Please like this video, comment, share, all of that good stuff. Chelsea is one of the best winners if she manages to pull it off. I'll agree. Chelsea played the hell out of this game, but like I said, she had it on easy mode for a majority of the game. Like, I ain't even gonna say that because Chelsea had to overcome being a mascot. She couldn't do jack week one. Then she turned around and was HOH. Then her alliance got destroyed. The next, like, I'm with you. Chelsea had to really work. I think the second half of the game was on easy mode because she got all the heavy hitters out that, like, you better be thankful Cedric and Brooklyn went home because you probably couldn't have manipulated them the way you did Mackenzie all season and Cam. But y'all right. Chelsea, it would be a really good winner for this season. She really would. Yeah, she really would be a really good winner. And this season was good. It just got really dry because y'all got rid of all of the good characters too soon. That's why y'all just need to stop casting all these boring ass floaters. Like, Angie, we ain't about to go down this rabbit hole because we at the 30-minute mark, and I'll save this for a discussion with Really Being Busy Blue when we talk about the show as a whole. But I was kind of disappointed with this season's casting. Like, but anyway, we getting ready to wrap this up. Stay tuned for the challenge. Like I said, you will be whooshed. If you only care about Big Brother, please like this video. Please share the content. I appreciate everyone who shares my content on YouTube and Twitter. And subscribe to the channel. If you're in Twitter land, please come over to YouTube and hit subscribe. If you're on YouTube, please go over to Twitter and hit follow, because I do live tweet and I do put all the YouTube announcements up on Twitter. So with that being said, I'm going to holler at y'all. We about to get in the challenge and then we about to rest. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.